Good afternoon to all. Today we are going to discuss about the potassium permanganate oxidizing property of potassium permanganate. Last video we learned about the preparation of potassium permanganate, the chemical properties of potassium permanganate, the structure of potassium permanganate. Anyhow, today our learning objectives to learn about the oxidizing property of potassium permanganate. Here having three oxidizing property. One of the oxidizing property in neutral medium. The second one is an alkaline medium. The third one is an acidic medium. Anyhow, today our learning objectives to learn about the oxidizing property of potassium permanganate with neutral medium and alkaline medium. Anyhow, the potassium permanganate is a strong oxidizing agent. It oxidizing action in different medium. How the oxidizing is going, oxidation and reductions are going by the reactions we have to explain. Anyhow, first we should be whenever you are going to write an equation, you should be balance the reaction. They have some steps, 4 steps. I will explain about the 4 steps. First reaction, about the reaction between permanganate ion. The reaction between permanganate ion, the permanganate is converted into MnO2. We have some steps and we have some rules how to balance the equation and how to balance the charge. Let us be, all my students, please watch today's video. Watch carefully. During the section, I will ask a question. So be careful. Okay? Please, all of you take the note. We can write the equation. Okay? Please all of you take the note. Oxidizing property of potassium permanganate. Oxidizing property of potassium permanganate. The first one is oxidizing property. Here, potassium permanganate is a strong oxidizing agent. The point is, potassium permanganate is strong oxidizing agent. Its oxidizing action differs in different reaction medium. For example, neutral medium, alkaline medium, and also acidic medium. We can discuss about the first one is neutral medium. Neutral medium. Here, in the neutral medium, permanganate ions is reduced to MnO2. Permanganate ion, this MnO4, MnO4 minus ion. It is reduced to MnO2. Here, the balancing equation is very important. We have to balance the metal or element on both sides. In the left hand side we have manganese and the right hand side also we have manganese. Having one manganese and also here having one manganese. Next we have to balance oxygen. Here oxygen having left hand side oxygen having 4. Here right hand side the oxygen having only 2. So left hand side the oxygen is excess. That side we should add equal amount of water. For example, here having 4 oxygen, here having 2 oxygen, excess means 2 oxygen. So we are adding 2 moles of water. 2 moles of water. Now, in the opposite side, here the opposite side, you should be double. 2 of double means 4 OH should be added. 4 OH minus ion should be added. Clear? And next we have to balance the hydrogen. Now the left hand side we have 4 hydrogen. Here also having 4 hydrogen. Hydrogen is also balanced. Next we have to balance the charge. Here having M1O4 minus N, that means only minus all charge. Here having right hand side having 4 OH minus ions. So the charges must be also balanced. Here having 4 OH minus ion, here having only 1 minus ion. So we should be add here plus 3 electrons. Plus 3 electron. Now the equation is balanced. This is the basic equation, or this can be said as the fundamental equation for the neutral medium. Next we can be explained with the help with an example. We can be used by example. That is, one is it oxidizes hydrogen sulfide to sulfur. That is, permanganate ion oxidizes hydrogen sulfide to sulfur. It oxidizes hydrogen sulfide to sulfur. It oxidizes hydrogen sulfide to sulfur. Let us write the basic equation or the fundamental equation. How the oxidation reaction is going on. That is, hydrogen sulfide is converted into sulfur. First we are writing that the basic equation. That is M1O4 minus ion plus 2H2O plus 3 electron minus gives MnO2 plus 4OH minus ion. Next, the hydrogen sulfide is oxidized to sulfur by permanganate ion. That is, hydrogen sulfide is oxidized to sulfur. First, we have to balance the equation. Sulfur, here having 1 sulfur, here having also having 1 sulfur. Here having hydrogen H2, so you should be write H plus, 2H plus. Next, the third step is we should be balance the charge. How can you balance the charge? Here having 2H plus, so you should be add 2 electron minus. Next, we should be equate the both two equation. That is, the first equation is multiplied by the 2. That is, here having 2 electrons, and the second equation is multiplied by 3. Okay, that is, the first equation is multiplied by this 2 electron, and the second equation is multiplied by these 3 electrons. 3 multiplied by 3. We are multiplied by 2, the first equation, that is 2 into M1O4, 2 MnO4 minus plus 2 into 2, that is get 4 molecules of water, plus 2 into 3 is 6 electron, gives 2 into M1O2 plus 2 into 4, that is 8 OH minus ion. Then multiply the second equation by 3. So we get 3H2S gives 3 into S, 3S plus 3 into 2, 6H plus 2 into 3, 6 electron. Then we can be cancelled. Which are the cancelled? That means here having 6 electron can be cancelled, and about 6 H plus and 8 OH minus ion. That means 6 H plus 6 OH minus ions gives 6 molecules of water. Am I right? The remaining we get 2 OH minus ion. Clear? So we get 6 molecules of water. Here having 4 molecules of water. Remaining we have 2 molecules of water. 4 and 4 cancelling. Remaining we have 2 molecules of water and also 2 OH minus ion. Clear? Next we can write the remaining. Which are the remaining? 2 MnO4 minus plus 3 hydrogen sulfide gives 3S plus 2 MnO2 plus the 2 molecules of water, that is 2 molecules of H2O plus 2 OH minus ion. This is the overall reaction. Next we have to say about the oxidation and reduction. You should be calculate the oxidation state for Mn in MnO4 minus ion. MnO4 minus ion. The oxidation state, already previous video I told you about that how to calculate the oxidation state. We should be calculated now. Here we are taking Mn is taken as a X plus 4 oxygen, each oxygen having minus 2. So 4 into minus 2 equal to, here having minus charge, so it will be right minus 1. That is X 4 into minus 2 is equal to minus 8 equal to minus 1. X equal to 8 minus 1. X is equal to plus 7. So here Mn having plus 7, MnO4 has manganese having plus 7 oxidation state. Like that, we should be find out what is the oxidation state for MnO2 in MnO2. Manganese we are taking as X, and oxygen we are taking 2 oxygen, that is plus 2 into each oxygen having minus 2 equal to 0. X is X plus X 2 into minus 2 is equal to minus 4 equal to 0. X equal to plus 4. So the MnO2 for Mn oxidation state is plus 4. Here plus 4. Now here the oxidation state plus 7 to plus 4, plus 7 to plus 4, it is decreasing. Am I right? Decreasing. So it is a reduction. What is that? Reduction reaction. Next about the hydrogen sulfide and sulfur. Hydrogen sulfide and sulfur. We have to calculate hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide. Here hydrogen, all of you know that is an alkali metal. So we have the charge is plus 1 for 1 hydrogen. Here I have 2 hydrogen, so here I have plus 2 plus X equal to 0. So X equal to, here I think minus 2. So here charge is minus 2. Hydrogen sulfide is minus 2 and the sulfur is exists freely, so we are giving the charge 0. So So now it is increasing. -2, -1, 0. It is increasing. So we are saying oxidation reaction. This is about the permanganate is oxidized to hydrogen sulfide to sulfur, the overall reaction. Okay. Let us can be discussed about the another one more example. It oxidizes thiosulfate to sulfate. Thiosulfate to sulfate. Thiosulfate to sulfate. Thiosulfate to sulfate. Here the molecular formula for thiosulfate is S2O3 2 minus. S2O3 2 minus. This is the molecular formula for thiosulfate. And about the sulfate SO4 2 minus. This is the sulfate. Okay. Anyhow, for this oxidizing, you should be write the basic equation. That is the fundamental equation is first. First you write the fundamental equation. What is the fundamental equation? Previously I told you that fundamental equation is a fundamental equation or basic equation. MnO4 minus plus 2H2O plus 3 electron gives MnO2 plus 4OH minus ion. Next, you should be write the oxidized thiosulfate to sulfate. You write S2O3 2 minus gives SO4 2 minus. Here first you should be balance the element, that is sulfur here having 2, here having only 1. So make it 2 here. Next about here oxygen having 3, here having 2 into 4 is equal to 8 having. So here having 3, here having 8. So you should be add 5 moles of water. Because here having oxygen is excess. Here having 3 oxygen is there. Here having 8 oxygen is having. Out of 8, 3 is balanced. The remaining 5 molecules of water. So 5 oxygen having in water. So if we are adding 5 water, and also we should be adding charge. You should be adding the charge. And before that you should be here having 5 molecules of water. Here you should be write the OH minus ions. That means 5 molecules of water we are adding here. So double OH you should be adding. 5 is 10 OH minus ion. 10 OH minus ions. Okay. Next you should be find out the charge. Here having charge 10 plus 2. Here having 12. But here having only 2 to some. Here having 4. The remaining you should be write by balancing 8 electrons. Here, that means 10 plus 2, 12. Here, 12 having. Here having 2 into 2 is equal to 4. Then 12 out of 4 means that is 8 electrons we are adding. Next, you should be equate the above equation. We should be multiplied by, the first equation is multiplied by 8. Okay, the first equation is multiplied by the 8, and the second equation is also multiplied by 3. Okay, in the oxidizing of thiosulfate, I am telling you about the thiosulfate to sulfate. First of all, you should be write the equation, and second the oxidation reaction, then balance the equation, and next you have to multiply the equation. Here the first equation having 3 electron, the second equation having the 8 electron. The first equation is multiplied by the 8 electron. The second equation is multiplied by the 3 electron. 3 multiplied by 3 because we have 3 electrons. Okay, anyhow, 8 into Mn O4 we get 8 MnO4 minus plus 8 into 2 molecules of water we get 8 into 2 is equal to 16 water plus 8 3s are 24 electrons gives 8 into MnO2 8 MnO2 plus 8 4s are 32 OH 32 OH ions. And again we have to balance the second equation by 3. That 8 is 3 S2O3 2 minus plus 3 into 10 is equal to we had 30 OH minus ion gives 3 into 2 we get 6 sulfate ion plus 3 into 5 we get 15 water plus 3 into 8 is equal to 24 electrons. Clear? Now we can be cancelled. Which are the cancel? Here having 30 OH. Here having 32 OH, remaining we have 2 OH, clear? Remaining we have 2 OH. Here having 24 electron, here have also 24 electron. Here having 16 molecules of water, here having 15 molecules of water. So cancelling we get 1 molecule of water. Next, any more cancelling? No? Then we can write the overall reaction. What is about the total overall reaction? 8 MnO4 minus plus 3 S2O3 2 minus gives 8 MnO2 plus 6 SO4 2 minus plus 2 OH minus ion. Here also having 1 more piece of water also. Should be write water also, okay? Here having water. This is the overall reactions, okay? Once again, what is that one? 8 MnO4 minus ion, 3 S2O3 2 minus ion, plus 1 molecules of water gives 8 MnO2 plus 6 SO4 2 minus plus 2 OH minus ion. Next about we should be find out which one is the oxidation and which one is the reduction. The element which increase the number is called oxidation and decrease the number is called reduction. Here Mn already I told you that about MnO4 minus how to find out the manganese oxidation state. We should be taken as Mn is taken as X plus oxygen, each oxygen carry minus 2, 4 into minus 2. Here I am charge negative, so it should be right minus 1. So X plus here 4 into minus 2 equal to minus 8. 8 minus 8 equal to minus 1. X is equal to taken as this 8 minus 1, X is equal to plus 7. So the oxidation state for MnO4 minus is plus 7. About the MnO2, what is the oxidation state for MnO2 in Mn? MnO2, Mn is taken as X plus 2 oxygen having 2 into minus 2 equal to 0. There is no charge, so taken as a 0. X minus 4 is equal to 0. X is equal to plus 4. Here the MnO2 is plus 4 oxidation state. Here MnO4 plus 4 is decreasing. The oxidation state is decreasing. Plus 7 to plus 4. Plus 7 to plus 4. So we are saying reduction. Okay? We are taking as plus 7 to plus 4 is reduction. We are decreasing. The number is decreasing. Plus 7 is changed to plus 4. Next, about the thiosulfate, we have to find out the oxidation state for thiosulfate. That is S2O3 O3 2 minus. Am I right? Here 2 sulfur is there, so take as a X, that is 2X. 2X plus, here I have oxygen 3, each oxygen carry minus 2. 3 into minus 2 equal to here having minus 2, charge is minus 2. So 2X minus 6 is equal to minus 2. 2X equal to 6 minus 2. 2X is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 by 2. X is equal to 2 plus 2. So the thiosulfate, the oxidation state is what? Plus 2. Okay. Next, about the sulfate. SO4 2 minus. SO4 2 minus. X is S is taken as X plus 4 oxygen, 4 here having oxygen, each oxygen having minus 2 equal to minus 2. X minus 8 equal to minus 2. X equal to 8 minus 2. X is equal to plus 6. Okay. X is equal to plus 6 here. Sulfate, the oxidation state for sulfuric acid is plus 6. Here the oxidation state is decreasing or increasing. Here means plus 2, here I plus 6. That is increasing. So we are saying oxidation. So we are saying oxidation. Clear? This section we learn about the oxidative property of potassium permanganate in neutral medium. We have learned to about that. What is about that? About the hydrogen sulfide is converted into sulfur. The next one is S2O3 2 minus is converted into SO4 2 minus. Okay. The next we have to learn about the oxidizing property for potassium permanganate in alkaline medium. Next, the oxidizing property of potassium permanganate in alkaline medium. In alkaline medium. Here, with the presence of an alkaline metal hydroxide, the permanganate ion is converted into manganate. Here, the permanganate ion, that is MnO4 minus ion, is converted into manganate ion, that is MnO4 2 minus ion. It's a permanganate, okay, permanganate ion. Permanganate ion is converted into manganate ion. Okay. Now, previously I told you about that how to balance the equation. Here having Mn metal 1, here also Mn metal 1. And also here having 4 oxygen, here also 4 oxygen. Next, the third step is we should be balance the charge. Here I have no hydrogen, don't worry about that. Next, we have to balance the charge. Here having 2 minus, here having only 1 minus. So we are adding here electron, one electron we are adding. Now the equation is balanced. Okay? Here, the manganate ion is further reduced to MnO2. The manganate, that is MnO4 2 minus ion is further reduced into MnO2. How the reaction is going? Okay, by some reducing agent. We are adding some reducing agent. First of all, we should balance the equation. Here having Mn1, here also having Mn1. Here having 4 oxygen, here having 2 oxygen, here 2 oxygen. Here having 2 more oxygen is excess. Here having 4, here having 2. Here, that means left hand side. Here having 2 oxygen is excess. So that here we are adding 2 moles of water. For balancing oxygen, we are adding 2 moles of water, 2H2O. Okay? Now we should be count the oxygen. And next side, if we are adding 2H2O, the next side you should be add double OH. That is 2 double means 4 OH minus M. Now we can be balance the equation again. Oxygen here having 4 plus 2, 6. Here also oxygen 4 plus 2, 6. Then what about the hydrogen? Here having hydrogen 4. Here also having hydrogen 4. Next, we can be balance the charge. Here having 4 OH minus ion 4. Here having only 2 minus. Clear? Here having 4 OH minus ion. Here having only 2 minus. So we are adding 2 electrons. Now the charge is also balanced. Now we can be write the overall reaction. What is the overall reaction by with the 2 equations? What are the overall reaction? We can be cancelled. Which are the possibility for cancel? Okay, that means MnO4 2 minus MnO4 2 minus we are cancelling. Then we can be write the remaining. What are the remaining? MnO4 minus plus next one is water, 2 moles of water H2O plus here having 2 electron, here having 1 electron, so we are adding 3 electron gives MnO2 plus 4 OH minus ion. 4 OH minus ion. Okay, anyhow, this reaction is similar as that for the neutral medium. That means the alkaline medium and also the first neutral medium are almost are same. Okay, so are similar to as that for the neutral medium. The next one is base reagent. It's a very important base reagent. Base reagent for the NEET students is a very important for the one word question. What is a base reagent? Cold dilute alkaline KMnO4. Cold dilute alkaline KMnO4. What is KMnO4? Potassium permanganate. Is known as base reagent. What is the use means? It is used to oxidize alkene into diols. What is about the alkene? Alkene means always know it has a double bond, that is CH2. Example is CH2 double bond CH2. Alkene. We are saying ethylene. Am I right? Ethylene CH2 double bond CH2. Okay? Ethene. We are saying like that. Okay. Anyhow, alkenes into diols. Diols. What's the meaning of diols? Diols means a compound having only one OH group. For example, CH3OH, C2H5OH. Or we can write CH3, CH2OH. Am I right? That means methyl alcohol, methanol, ethanol, etc. We are saying like that. Am I right? Here, these are we are saying monohydric alcohols. Monohydric alcohols. For example, phenol also C6H5OH. Okay, monohydric because they have only one OH group. Diols means a compound having two OH group. What is about the two OH group? For example, CH2OH, CH2OH. Diols, we have two OH group. The compound, the name of this compound is ethylene glycol. Okay, ethylene glycol. Okay, diols. Triols, we are saying glycerol, CH2OH. CH2OH. Clear? Glycerol. This we are saying triols. Three OH. This is diols. Okay. Anyhow, it is used to oxidize alkene into diols. Ethylene. I told you about that ethylene molecule. That is, ethylene molecules means CH2 double bond CH2. Okay, ethylene molecule. This ethylene can be converted into ethylene glycol. Clear? In this reaction is used the test for unsaturation. What is about the saturation and unsaturation? Saturation means compound having single bond. We are saying single bond compound. CH3. Am I right? Saturation. Unsaturation, CH2 double bond CH2. Unsaturation. Double bond. Okay. Anyhow, base. What is about the base reagent means? Cold dilute alkaline KMnO4 is known as base reagent. What's the use? It is used to oxidize alkene into diols, that is ethylene glycol. Okay, that is ethylene can be converted into ethylene glycol, and this reaction is used to a test for unsaturation. Clear? Okay, thank you. And about the assignment, for the today assignment I am giving the neutral medium, the KMnO4, oxidizing property of that means assignment. Of KMnO4 in neutral medium. The neutral medium we have two equations. That is one is thiosulfate to converted into sulfate, and also hydrogen sulfate is converted into sulfur. Right? Any one. Okay. Neutral medium, any one conversion. Okay. Any one. And also second one, alkaline medium. This is the assignment. I am expecting only the equation is enough. Okay. Anyhow, you should be write the equation and balance the equation. Okay. If you have any doubt, please call me. Okay, I will help you. Thank you all of you. Have a nice day.